everybody, how's it going? I'm Zero.
I'm DK.
And I'm Rizzo, and today on Anime Reaction, we watched the 4th episode of Clockwork Planet. If you want to check out our reaction to the 4th episode of Clockwork Planet, hit that link in the description below.
And be sure to give us feedback in the comment section because we love hearing from you.
And as always, if you like what you see, subscribe to Otaku Saga, and don't forget to like and share our videos.
And thanks for watching. So, on this episode of Clockwork Planet,
we're still in the middle of the race to save Kyoto from being purged.
Apparently we lost about 3 hours.
3 or 4.
Between the end of the last episode and the beginning of this one.
I assume it took them some time to descend to the proper level.
And some time to get Naota off of Ryuzu's leg like a chihuahua he is. Humpa humpa.
Humpa humpa humpa.
Humpa humpa.
But yeah, basically they show up, Naota does his thing, locates all the problematic gears, and they fix them.
There's 18. Really? Wait, really? No, there's actually 4,400, but there's only 18 you have to worry about.
Right.
Goddamn.
But yeah, probably my favorite one was Ryuzu.
Oh.
So Ryuzu had to go
God.
in to fix a gear that no human could fix because it was basically underneath another gear that's spinning fast. So you had to time it to go in and tighten the gear before the tooth from the gear over the top of it could spin down and hit your
tool or your hand or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's the thing with all these repairs. They had to be done while the clock is ticking, literally, because you can't bring a Clockwork Planet to a halt.
Yeah.
And do repairs, which is what you normally do because most people like having their fingers attached still.
Yeah. I mean, they didn't quite show the severity of how the workers are, the position the workers are at right here.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of see them all just willy-nilly messing around.
Making the repairs.
Yeah.
How would they have done it before? Well, they didn't. That's why the planet's in jeopardy.
Either that, or they'd have. Normally, you'd have bypass systems to where you hook up one gear, and that gear forces the power to keep going.
But through a different route.
It goes through a different route, so you can do repairs on the route that it's not working through.
But
that's how you'd normally do it.
Yeah.
But I've learned really quickly to kind of throw logic out of the window with this show.
Yeah.
Because, it doesn't really...
This show operates on a different logic.
But it is fantasy logic.
full on.
This episode really just highlights Mary.
Get a bit of a highlight for Halter, her bodyguard.
You basically get highlights for all the characters, and basically exactly what they can and can't do. I'm pretty sure they can do anything, but...
Well, not everyone can just turn a screw within the space of like a couple nanoseconds. That was, Ryuzu definitely took the cake with that one.
I don't know, probably my favorite part was having what was his name? Ayato? Naoto?
So close.
I'm trying here. When Naoto first gets into the big clock room, was like, oh my god, all the clocks, and goes full mechasexual boner on it all.
And then Ryuzu caught him checking that out.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So awkward.
Oh my god, Ryuzu. Oh, I love you.
And even in her dreams, which are totally devoid of electric or I guess clockwork shape, disappointing. Even in her dreams, she's still a grade A snarker.
Right. Oh yeah. So they get the place fixed up. However, they failed to realize that the purge was still going to happen,
Of course.
Because the military was initiating the purge. So even though they fixed the problem, it's not like the military was just going to stop.
Yeah.
Of course. They said they're going. Oh, they didn't tell anyone they're going to do it, but they had plans to do it. They're going to follow through with those plans.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And I totally cannot wait till that one corporate bastard gets his.
Right.
Because, oh my god, he goes full fucking ham in this episode. It's ridiculous.
That pouty face.
I mean, he's a worse actor than I am.
Yeah. No joke.
Man, yeah, he is that. You know he's a fucking bad guy.
Yeah, he is like a card-carrying villain.
Yeah.
Now, there are cartoon villains, you know, from like American Saturday morning cartoons that would, I guess, have turned in better acting performances than him.
Yeah.
He went full on ham. It's ridiculous.
But yeah, so they end up using the imaginary gear
Where the hell that is.
in order to reverse the gravity to raise the city again so that they have time to reverse the purge.
You don't have to, don't force yourself, Rizzo.
My brain hurts. You can't see it, but there's probably steam coming out.
I can see the pain in your face. Me too.
I almost want to record smoke just.
Right.
Puts in me a little
Yeah,
footage of
just-
like steam blowing out.
Oh my god,
Little A-bomb explosion coming from his head.
Yeah.
man. It does seem really weird, but we did see last episode that the imaginary gear. The imaginary gear does
Deus Ex
like
Machina.
slow time or something like that. And all Maria really wants is like 30 minutes. So, what I really like was Naoto's reaction to the second Marie said imaginary gear.
He just knew.
Yeah. Oh, right, the
hell
imaginary
no.
gear.
Hell no.
My waifu.
And at Hesia, no, the gear on my head has 99 problems.
But a bitch ain't one.
But yeah, so then Ryuzu, I guess, pushes her heart, which has the imaginary gear, out on her own to force Naota's hand.
Forcing to use it to fix things.
Yeah.
Okay then.
My only question with how this outcome was, because everything from this point forward is very, very straightforward. You know, Maria takes charge, takes the imaginary gear, and saves the day.
Yeah, pushes the city back up, foils the military's plans. Yeah, drinks on me and all that stuff.
Done deal, saves the day, yata.
Yeah, then they fix up Ryuzu. And
My question is, how long did it take them to fix up Ryuzu?
probably a while, because they
She
were
fucking
basically
shanked herself. with the side skirt.
they were basically collapsing from exhaustion
That's it.
while they were fixing her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it's that labor intensive or they're just like trying to. I can't really say acting because it's animated, but they're trying to convey a real sense of strain where there shouldn't really be none. I mean, you saved the day already.
Okay,
Take your
so
time.
I know for a fact that you know what these two are up to in this scenario.
All right.
You're dealing with a bunch of small little pieces. You're trying to get things working together.
Right.
Things keep messing up. You drop the tool.
Right.
You drop a
Suddenly,
wire.
I'm remembering DK cursing from his room while building his combat robot.
Here's the thing, though. They didn't have as tight of a time limit to get Ryuzu fixed as I had to build that thing.
You don't know that. They don't. I mean, what if they had to get the heart back in her within a certain time period?
And that would have been nice to get an explanation for and chalk it up to bad writing.
I can kind of see where you're saying that, but I just want you to know that
Okay.
with or without a time limit, would you not have been completely frustrated at the mess ups that you had? Completely frustrated.
Okay, given Naoto's emotional state, I can give him that. Because it is Ryuzu we're talking about here. That's true.
Right. And so,
And just remember that he's probably putting a lot of pressure on Marie to do her part.
because he wants his Clockwork waifu back. Now. So.
Okay, when you add that emotional element into there, okay, I can understand that.
Yeah.
So I mean, they could have been there for just a few hours, but I mean, you're dealing with a lot of small little intricate things. She does say that she has like 4 million billion.
And also, if you have that many gears inside you, they have to be damn near they have to be microscopic. How the fuck they're gonna see that without any sort of aid?
I don't know. I think that's
Hand waving.
Hand waving, the anime.
Well, yeah, obviously there's different size gears, but
Yeah.
to fit 4 billion in the space of a human body,
That's a tall order.
it's a lot of fucking gears.
If she said 4.4 million, that would have been a lot more believable. But anyway.
Yeah.
Fan service episode next week. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Focus on the good stuff. And we're going to get the good stuff.
and we're also going to get an introduction to the sister.
She who annihilates.
Tick
Charming.
tick tock.
The actual source of the ticking sound.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Don't think too hard about that one, Ryu.
Don't think too hard about the anime, period.
Tick-cessed. Yes.
Ticks.
I love it.
Nice job, Valkyrie.
Okay, what's the thing that you wanted to tell us,
Oh yeah.
Fanta?
Ticks.
The novel is done much better, but the scene at the end of the last episode was supposed to show that she doesn't mean to talk the way that she does. Basically, she has like a filter, and the words get changed before they are said. So the way she was acting when he said, "Don't talk, just nod," was trying to show that. The sharp tongue is just some programming that she has no control over.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Very interesting. We were actually talking about her snark and the reaction.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's like one of her defining character traits.
Yeah.
Is that she has a very sharp tongue, but...
And it's kind of nice, but knowing that, I kind of feel a little bit better. Also, knowing that there are programs that she can't override herself.
And the fact they can...
I still have a hard time believing that a Clockwork doll has programs.
At least of that detail. But...
Hand waving.
The anime.
Let us know what you thought of the anime, what you thought of our reaction in the comment section below.
Yep, thumbs up if you like it, thumbs down if you don't.
But that's going to do it for this episode of Anime Reaction. As always, I'm DK.
I'm Zero.
And I'm Rizzo.
See you next time.
And go ahead and click on my face to go to our most recent Otaku Saga Talks.
Click on my face to go to Otaku Saga Gaming, our gaming channel.
And click on the waifu to subscribe to Otaku Saga. And if you'd like to help support us, please go ahead and check out our Patreon page.